I don't do it to make money. If money comes with that, that's fine, but it's not the driver. I do it for the same reason that Edison created telephonic communication, Oppenheimer harnessed nuclear fission, and DJ Kool Herc set up 2 turntables and a microphone on Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx. To move at great velocity towards a better future.
I said, I'm going to try something new tonight. I'm going to call it a merry-go-round, merry-go-round, merry-go-round.
Watch this.
One night, I'm waiting for the record to play out. I said, I wonder if I put that to myself. I said, if they're waiting for this particular break and I have a couple more records that's got the same breakup in it, I wonder how would it be if I put them all together.
With most genres of music, it's difficult to pin down exactly when they started. Did rock and roll start when Elvis stepped into Sun Records in 1953? Or when Bill Haley recorded Rock Around the Clock in 1952? Or is it just an extension of earlier rhythm and blues from the 1940s? Did punk start at CBGB's in the mid-1970s? Or were the Stooges already doing punk 5 years earlier? Hip-hop's not like that. For a lot of people it's clear. It started in New York City, in the Bronx, at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue, on the 11th of August, 1973.
That part right there, when the break, boom, I had to come in with bongo rock.
There was a back-to-school party called a jam, and 18-year-old Clive Campbell, a Jamaican-American who went by the name of DJ Kool Herc, was about to start something new. Local DJs were using dual turntables to keep the music going at the city's clubs, but Herc had an idea. He'd been turning the records by hand to isolate instrumental breaks, which he called breakbeats. When he DJ'd, it was usually these moments that really got the party jumping. So, he wondered about just stringing breakbeats together. With 2 turntables, he could loop the same break endlessly, or he could combine 2 different breakbeats and switch back and forth. He called it the merry-go-round.
You know, the Mexican. And it was like, whoa. I think we got some hit, you know, because people was like, oh, whoa. Everybody was like, yeah, I'm feeling this. Oh, yeah, you know.
What fundamentally changed was that the song was no longer going to be played as a song. Songs were now just treasure chests to be plundered. The gold was in the breaks. The DJs would decide on the structure and pace of things. And because there was no singing, the DJ could speak over the top. In Jamaica, the tradition of toasting had already introduced a kind of chanting of one note. If you know Shaggy, it's that style of singing, but it's a very old tradition. And for a Jamaican living in New York, it was just a matter of dropping the chant aspect, that single note. And that was the beginning of rapping. Herc wasn't a great rapper and used his friend Kool Herc for emceeing duties.
A stepping stone, and that's one of my rhymes. Like I was doing what I do. I wasn't trying to be Kool Herc. I was being who I was. Like, I didn't play the same records he played. He didn't talk. I talked. He talked. So therefore, like I said, I was my own individual.
While Herc had spent a few years developing the ideas that would coalesce to form hip-hop, the back-to-school jam on August the 11th was when these ingredients all came together for the first time. The people who danced there would form a circle, and the best dancers would try to outdo each other. Because they danced during the breakbeats, they became known as breakdancers, and their dancing was called breaking. Ironically, DJ Kool Herc and Kool Herc never became famous hip-hop artists. They just kept DJing around the Bronx. Other local DJs like Grandmaster Flash, Curtis Blow, and African Bambaataa took their ideas further and became the first generation of famous hip-hop artists. In 1980, Herc was stabbed trying to stop a fight. He survived, but retreated from public life. Kool Herc tried to avenge his friend, but eventually also stepped away from the limelight. Personal tragedies and health problems have occupied many of the years of both men's lives since the revolution they sparked in 1973. In a silver lining moment in 2019, Herc finally appeared on an album, Mr. Green's Last of the Classic Beats. On vinyl, of course.
Well, I'm the guy who created the culture called hip-hop, but only I, Kool Herc. No Bambaataa, no Flash. Not a copycat. No disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect. Yeah, it's your brother Van Silk, not in my house. Now, y'all can check me out on rumble.com. I moved over to Rumble, still rocking that YouTube, building subscribers up. But today we're going to talk a little bit of some hip hop. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let me say, congratulations to the father, the founder of the hip hop culture. DJ Kool Herc will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's my brother. We've done a lot of things together over the years. He's well deserved of what he started in the Bronx. But I want people to remember, rapping has been around a long time. But when it comes to hip hop and the break beats and the MCs collaborating and experimenting and the B-boys and the B-girls and the aerosol art, graffiti, we made it something. 50 years, August 11th, 2023 is the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Even though everybody's been celebrating it from the beginning of the year, I'm going to do it from August 2023 to August 2024. Got my head shining. Shout out to Scorpio from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five because they were the first hip-hop group inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame back in 2007. Then came Run DMC and the BC Boys. And you had a few others after that, Public Enemy and NWA and Postmodern. They had Biggie and Tupac and LL. And now we got Kool Herc and the first female that they're going to induct. And I'm not going to sit up here and cause no controversy, but congratulations to Missy Elliott. Congratulations, you've been inducted. But at the end of the day, Kool Herc. And for all you young kids that don't know who Kool Herc is, he's the brother that set it off back in 1973. But things started jiggling and jingling and jingling and jingling around 1975, 76. He never made a record, but it don't matter. He is well known as the founder, the father of hip hop, the culture. He will be inducted and will be held at the Barclays Center this year. Now, there's other people that's been inducted. Willie Nelson, 90 years old. He's been inducted. They got something for the late Don Cornelius. I am so happy for Kool Herc, man. I am so happy. The Spinners, Chaka Khan, and more. Tribe Called Quest was nominated, but they didn't make it this year. Y'all did right by the culture of hip-hop by Kool Herc. What more can I say? It's real hip-hop. Tribe Called Quest, it's always another go-round. Oh, I like this. I like this. I'm going to try to make that event. Too many things going on, but I'm going to be there to see my brother get his. And we all know Kool Herc. And some of y'all know of Kool Herc, but we know Kool Herc. And all I'm going to say is, Kool Herc, thank you, my brother. Thank you. And there's other people to thank. And I could go down a long list of who to thank. But I'm going to say thank you to Kool Herc. That was your vision and what you did. And the Herculoids, rest in peace. To those who are no longer here, the Imperial JC, who later on became part of Herculoids, the original Clark Kent, so much. Coke LaRock. There was the blueprint, and it spread the trees to the Grandmaster Flashes and the Brothers Disco and the L Brothers and Soul Sonic and the Zulu Nation and all that other stuff. But we're going to keep it real short, 5 minutes. Check me out on YouTube, Not in My House with Van Silk. Subscribe to my rumble.com channel. Yo, Kool Herc inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This your brother Van Silk. I am out, not in my house.
Children growing, women producing, men go working, some go stealing. Everyone's got to make a living. Things get moving, angels singing, time's forsaken. I've been saying, everyone's got to make a living.
All the other MCs, step to the rear, cause the sound that you hear, step to your ear, everyone is made loud and clear that the 5 MCs are definitely here. We got Lily Bell cause I rock so well.
We got Mr. Ness because I rock the band, and Raheem. All the ladies drink the cowboy, I make you jump for joy. And Creole, solid gold, the kid Creole, that's playing the role. I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it without that. Just go through it. Young ladies, rock on. Young ladies who don't know my name, and you fellas who don't know my game. Yes, I'm called the Prince of Soul, but others call me the Kid Creole, the MC Delight. Young ladies right, and when I'm on the mic, I rock the house right. I'm the dedicated Prince on a solid gold. I'm rocking to the rhythm while I'm playing on the rope. I'm a cool comp, the mother man for plan. If you talk my hand, you couldn't understand the things I do and what I say. Affect a lot of people in the strangest way. Make me clap the hands and say, alright, if we owe to the broad daylight. He's the part of the crew, so make your boogaloo. Mr. Ness, what you gonna do? It's out, it's on, it's in the street. And that Mr. Ness rocks the funky beat. Mr. Ness rocks the funky beat. So everybody, what you got for me? A young lady. And if you're thinking you heard the best rap, you heard the best word. Yes, it's true, we gotta give a fuck because it can't be the best unless it came from us. There's 5 of us and we'll take no stuff. We coming through the city, we coming through rough. You number one ain't nothing you can do, and if you wanna get down, we'll rock you too. So freak for me, y'all. You don't stop, come on, and let me see you rock. A cowboy, they say you're from the Bronx, so won't you rock the beat and add a little fun?
Cause I'm the Omego of the rodeo. You say I'm right in the rain till it's time to go. I'm the buckaroo of the boogaloo. All the buffaloes roam, why not pass through? They call me C-O-W-B-O-Y. The man is bad and that you can't deny. You say you better watch the woman cause I take your wife. Cause I'm cowboy and I'll give her a drop. You say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rap like hell and make it sound like heaven. You sound so sweet, just get out the seat. Stop on the beat, hip-hop, have a ball. Rock them all, cause the beat, y'all. I say get about the chair, get ready to clap because Belly Bell. Start into rapping ever since I rocked at my very first party. I felt I could make myself somebody. It was something in my heart from the very start. I can see myself at the top of the chart, rapping on the mic, making cold gas with a jock fitted for me called DJ Flash. Signing autographs for the young and old, wearing big time silver and solid gold. My name on the radio and in the magazine, my picture on a TV screen. It ain't like that yet, but you can see I got potential with your wolves agree. I'm coming up and I gotta step above the rest, cause I'm fixing that ladder they call success. Say 1, 2, 1 more and 3. Raheem rocks so viciously.
I'm the beat from the east, the back from the west, the 4 from the north, the mouth from the south. I'm the men's breath, the women's pet. There ain't anything in the world that I can't get on bad. Like my dad said, anything I wanted, I could have had. You said the name Raheem, what does that mean? I'm talking about the one that all the ladies dream. My name brings peace and tranquility to all the fly ladies on Sheryl. I'm a grown man, maybe not a boy. You're looking at the man that got the real McCoy. My hair's above the water like it's supposed to be, cause I sure got a lot of stuff with me. Not Romeo or like Don Juan, not the man for Flint or Huck. James Bond, classified as a lover with a certain pizzazz, and you might even call it rather but dance. Got it like that, and that you can bet. I'm on my way to stardom, but I'm not there yet. I am so fly for the ladies to see. Until the fellas, I'm a threat to society. There's nothing y'all can say, nothing y'all can do, and you won't come on until the 5 and 3.
Now if you like the way that we get down,
Check out how we pass it around.
just dip dive.
So socialize, clean out your ears, and then you open your eyes.
Then you pay at the door as a donation
To hear the best sounds in creation
to disco dream.
of the mean machine. And when it cuts to sight, you'll see what we mean. It's a line from a lemon to a lime. Because the beat is half the time. And as sure as 3, time 2 is 6. You say Flash is the king of the quick mix with 5 MC. And we want to be known as the Mr. Formation of the microphone. We go down hard and we're incomplete with finesse to impress all the young ladies. We got time galore, and that's a fact. And the satisfaction guarantee cause the heart attack. We are the best you can see. So eliminate the possibility that to be an EMCEE is not a threat to society. The false talker, the flippy walker, the woman teaser, the crowd pleaser, the innovator, not the duplicator, but the rock creator. No one is greater. I'm the mic man with the platinum voice. I rock any mic if you give me a choice. I got flair, pressure, I'm confident. I got rhymes for sale. You need original if you're on the floor or in the scene. Rock to the beat, I will repeat. That when you listen to me beat, you must be told. I'm the dedicated prince called the Key Trio. Playing the role, the Key Trio, decide to go. Mr. Nash, and come and get some of my medal because we're number one. Beat, y'all. You don't stop, come on, and let me see you rock. Scorpio to rock the house, and those Scorpio to rock shock the house. You see, cause I'm a Scorpio, and I will not blow, cause I need 10 fly girls before I go. So when the night is done, you come and get some, and then you meet listeners, and you have some fun. You walk a real tune, then you head for my place, and when you get in my room, you touch my face, and then it starts to taste, and then I grab you by the waist, and then I lay you right back, I'm on steady face, a cowboy. My mellow, they say you're from the Bronx, so you rock smart. Like a 357 pointed towards your head, cause keep cowboy just about ready for the band. The full back that covers, take go your pants. So cowboy, make it pack your head. Side to side, then you pack your foot. You get up out the seat, then you shake your butt. You say 1, 2, 3, and 4. Melly Mel, come on, now what you waiting for? Show them the plan to the promised land. They call me Melly Mel because I'm the boss of Stevie Wonder. The nigga with big time clientele. You see, I'm the cool out friend. Been bugging ever since I got down with DJ Blast. Some old friends ever near the Sapphire Bay. Yeah, I got a lot of class cause I'm the most talked about freelance MC that ever walked in the Bronx. And when I get to the top, I'm gonna rock the spot and make all them look like stuff. I'll bring you hip hop and keep rockin', make a walk no cash than an MC can ever make. I'm gonna burn so bad they'll think they have been burnt with shake and bake. So let me tell you, say it 1, 2, 1, 0, and 3. Raheem, my man, rock viciously. Said my name is Raheem, as you all well know. The hypnotizer voice, the dance to disco. I'm the cat, make it saturated, the non-sophisticated. The bell ringing, the morning singing, earthquaking, the disco shaking, heart breaking, the money making, the hum digger, the bass bringer, the man with the double middle finger, never to miss the sound that goes like this. Creole, bang, rock the house, how? Come on, help me turn it out. Mr. Ned, bang, rock the house, how? Help me turn it out. Cowboy, bang, rock the house, how? Come on and help me turn it out. Melly Mel, bang, rock the house, how? Come on and help me turn it out. Raheem, bang, rock the house, how? Come on and help me turn it out. Say step by step, shot by shot. I know the fly young lady would like to ride in my Mercedes. Young lady, in my Mercedes. Young lady, if my Mercedes break down, the dog my crib with a drive up in my new Seville. And my Seville break down, I take it on back with a dog my grill in a new Cadillac. A Cadillac break down, I'm just use function with a chop your mind in a new Stutz. Then my Stutz break down, to make another person with a dog my grill in a new Rolls Royce. Then my Royce break down, I'll be out in the rain. Then forget it, forget it, forget it, get it, forget it. Then take the train, hot the handle, I'm playing the role. I go by the name of the Kid Trio. I'm Mr. Ness and I rock the best because I rock it to the beat with the most finesse, huh? Melly Mel and I rock so well from the top of the world to the depths of hell. I'm the C-O-W-B-O-Y. You say the man's so bad that you can't deny. When you wake up in the night in the hell of a dream, you know you've been possessed by the force of Raheem. Get all the ladies dream. Yes, y'all. You don't stop. Come on, come on, come on. I want to see you rock. Come to the beat, that. You won't. I said it to the beat, that. You won't.